Hey everybody, I just grabbed my camera and I'm really hoping I can get some of this on film here. What you're seeing is my T-bar, as far as I can tell, is hunting my black ghost knifefish. I do have a black ghost knifefish in this tank that we never see, and it always hides under that cave system. And of course, now that I've got a camera in my hand, they've stopped. But you can see the T-bar right there in the front is swimming under there, and I saw just a few moments ago the head of, there he is right there, you just saw his head pop out. And they're doing this sort of back and forth. One lunges, you know, the ghost knife will lunge at the T-bar, and then the T-bar lunges back, and they're doing this sort of standoffish sort of face-off kind of thing. I don't really know what I'm seeing. But I have noticed that ever since I put the T-bar in that tank, that black ghost knifefish has never come out. The T-bar really goes after it aggressively when it sees it. I'm not sure why. It doesn't really bother the other fish. Sort of chases them around a little bit like you'd expect a cichlid to do, you know, that just sort of random aggression. But he really goes after that black ghost knifefish, and I don't know why. Often the very tip of the tail of the ghost knifefish will stick out, and the cichlid right there goes after it like it's a bait or a worm or something on the bottom. Really aggressive, and you will see him doing what he's doing now, just sort of patrolling the border of that cave system to make sure that that ghost knifefish doesn't come out of there. So I'm not really sure what to do about that or how to handle it anymore. I'm really tired of not ever seeing that black ghost knifefish. I did see him pop out for a moment this morning, and I can actually see his head moving around in this cave system. The camera's not going to be able to pick it up though, I don't think. There's not enough light in there. But it is in there, and I can see its head moving around. It's getting fairly large, so something's got to give here soon. And I think what I am probably going to wind up having to do is take the T-bar out of this tank altogether. I know I call this my T-bar tank, but I'm just going to have to start calling it something else. I might have to wind up putting the T-bar in this tank here, my open top 20, which at first I thought, well, he actually used to be in this tank, but I thought 20 gallons was going to be too small. But he really does not seem to have gotten much larger at all. So I don't know now at this point, maybe 20-gallon tank wouldn't be too small for him. Or maybe I can put him in there now, and if he does get too large later, I can do something then. But I would really like to see my black ghost knifefish come out of there and be seen a little more. I've also considered taking him out and putting him in the my 125, but I already have an elephant nose in there, and I don't really want two electric fish in the same tank. I don't know whether that would cause issues or not. I haven't really looked into that, but that's something I don't really want to worry about just yet, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to wrap that up because that looks like that's about all the action we're going to get to see. I was really hoping my ghost knifefish would stick his face out a little bit more and we'd get to see a little bit more of that one, but apparently not. So I will keep the camera ready to hand, and if anything else exciting happens, I will try to get it on film for you. Thanks for watching this one. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. That way you won't miss any of these little quick updates. So thanks again, and I'll see you real soon.